let me tell you the story of how I became a hero to the homeless. And thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Now, it all started off with me spawning in on the beach, and today I had only one objective in mind: to build and operate a homeless shelter. Now, why? I honestly have no idea. I guess I thought it'd just be kind of funny. I mean, like, who builds a homeless shelter in Ark, right? However, for the very beginning part here, my mic wasn't working, so I'll just try to approximate what I remember saying. Now, with all that being said, let's get to building the homeless shelter. With some basic gear and resources, I was making good progress. At this point, a guy in a pterodon had just tried to kill me. Mounted upon his steed and fully enclosed in metal armor, and seeing as I had only spawned in a couple minutes earlier, there was a pretty big gear difference between me and him. At this point, I pretty well remember calling him a freak for beefing with a naked guy on the beach. But all hope was not lost. You see, I had a couple bolas. Wind him up, throw him, and if I hit him or his bird, they'll be immobilized for 30 seconds. And after that, I've got a torch. Set him on fire a couple times. I bet he won't like that. He had tried to pick me earlier, which meant he was probably low on stamina. All I had to do was follow him and wait until he landed and then jump him. At this point, I remember calling the guy a little dwarf weirdo. For someone who was spoiling for a fucking fight, this guy folded up pretty easily. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, this guy basically donated all his gear to me. Especially the metal tools, that's gonna be really handy since I got a lot of farming to do. But of course, after someone tries to kill you and they fail, there's always one more thing to be done. With his pterodon privileges now revoked via the method of murder, I scampered away now wearing his metal armor. God knows how it even fits me considering it was being worn by like a 5'2" guy, and now it's being worn by an obese tub of lard. But I didn't care. With his metal tools now in possession, farming the rest of the homeless shelter would be a breeze. With the final doors now being placed, the homeless shelter was complete. Here's how it works. The back two foundations are sort of the central management area. Only I can access that. We have a bunch of fires cooking meats and a couple of boxes for me to hold on to my items. The remaining space is dedicated to housing the homeless. As a homeless person, you would come up to the window, I'd pass you a note with the code for one of the doors, you'd input it, and then you'd have access to a room with all the basic crafting stations you needed, as well as a complimentary set of metal tools. We're basically all ready to open up, but I just need to make a final couple preparations. Okay, so it's really not good for the homeless shelter if there's like a random guy popping off shots nearby, so I need to go check this out and see what the fuck he's doing. What are you doing, dude? What's your deal? Okay, your deal is you want to blow my fucking brains out. Okay. Get your fucking gun out, dude. Kill me. Shoot me, bro. Yeah, dude. Awesome. You're so cool, dude. What the fuck? So for whatever reason, this guy was carrying around 2 fucking C4 detonators with C4, enough ammo to fill a small armory, multiple guns, a bunch of random saddles, and gunpowder. Quite a bit of it too. Now, I'm just a guy trying to run a local homeless shelter, not Ted Kaczynski, so most of the stuff is useless to me. But he did have some silk, which would now allow me to craft whips. A very, very useful tool. But at any rate, with the local nut job now taken care of, we can finally open the homeless shelter. So I put out a message in global chat and waited for the homeless to start rolling in. There he is. And before long, we had our first official homeless person. Human from tribe of Black Panther. Times must be fucking tough in Wakanda, dude. And before long, a second one showed up. Johnny Cakes. My favorite Sopranos character. So, both Black Panther and Johnny Cakes were hooked up with rooms, which is an absurd statement when you stop and think about it. Look at him, he's going off to go fucking farm. Is that... Oh shit. I'll help you. There you go, it's all yours, buddy. Go ahead. Oh. There he is. He just he worked himself to exhaustion, dude. That's crazy. What the fuck? How's this guy homeless, dude? He literally worked himself unconscious. With all those in the homeless shelter now getting situated to their new home, I decided to take a sweep of the local area next to the homeless shelter and see if there was anyone else that needed help. I'm just gonna watch him. Been watching you for quite a while now. This guy seems alright. He's even doing the little crouch spam friendly thing. Okay, dickhead. Or maybe he's just gonna backstab me and immobilize me for the next 30 seconds. Cool. But I have a whip, so I'm just gonna treat him like a misbehaving child and take his weapons away when he tries to kill me. Give me your fucking crossbow, bitch. Cocksucker. What are you doing, dumb fuck? You want to just stand there? Alright, I don't know how the fuck that hit me. Give me your torch, bitch. I hit him with a bowl. It's over. Your boy Nismo, what kind of fucking name is that, was now dead. I mean, of course he talked shit, right? Mainly about me using the whip. Which, I mean, totally true, but also I'm not gonna fucking hear it from a guy who pretends to be friendly just so he can backstab you. Now, as I'd been away beefing with this random guy, the Black Panther tribe had actually tamed a couple pterodons. And this was a beautiful sign to see because they were trying to boss up, they're not trying to be homeless bums anymore. Now, returning back to the homeless shelter, I found something very interesting. Whoa, is that War Thunder? War Thunder is by far the most advanced and comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made and is available for free right now on PC and consoles. Now in War Thunder, what you do is you take control of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of the 10 major nations, ranging all the way from those old biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of the modern era. And we're not just talking about boxes you drive around with hit points here. War Thunder accurately simulates everything from engines, fuel tanks, weapons, all the way down to the crew members, which can be damaged or disabled. And this is made all the more obvious with the damage x-ray system, which shows exactly what happened. The area where the shell penetrated, what components got damaged, and what it was that finally did the vehicle in. So you can play War Thunder for free right now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox by using my pinned comment or the video description. New players and those who haven't played for 6 months will receive a massive bonus pack with multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagle of Valor decorator, and 7 days of premium account time. This offer won't last forever, so be quick. Now back to the homeless shelter, where of course there were problems brewing. Wait, is my boy getting jumped? My homeless man's getting jumped. Who's the good guy? Hold on. Tribal Black Panther, this cocksucker's back. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Trying to fucking pick on the homeless? Dude, what's wrong with you? Grow up. Huh? He's putting on fucking flippers, dude. Put your fucking flippers on and swim away, dude. With him equipping flippers, he was too fast in the water to follow. But all hope was not lost. He'd lost a lot of stamina, and you can't get that back in the water. And apparently the local sea life wanted to help us, because looking into the water we could see a megalodon, like one of those pointer dogs, pointing to which direction he had gone. He'd have to come back on land soon, and then we could get him. Yeah, he swam way down the beach over this way. Yeah, I can see him. No, stop! Dude, I'm on your side! Where was this guy? Where did I bowl him, dude? Oh shit, he placed a bag. Kid's quick with the looting, dude. Wow, dude, stop! I'm on your side! What are you doing? Go for the... Stop trying to kill me, dude. We're on the same team here. Due to an unfortunate misunderstanding, the homeless guys had been trying to kill me and protect the other guy, which meant Nismo had escaped. And this is even worse, because we weren't dealing with a regular run-of-the-mill homeless hater. After this guy got bullied and then I got picked, he on the ground placed a sleeping bag, killed himself, respawned at the sleeping bag, and grabbed his loot back, instead of just waiting out the 30 seconds. Keep in mind, this is a strategy I've never even fucking seen before. This is fucking nuts. We were dealing with like a Navy SEALs level homeless hater here. But at the end of the day, me and, more importantly, the homeless people were still alive and we hadn't lost anything. So all's well that ends well. And with things calming down, Black Panther and Johnny Cakes got back to farming and trying to not again be bums. I swear I just saw someone there. Dude, am I tweaking? No, dude, I'm not. There's someone there. Dude, that was a creep. Oh, I heard it. He's getting bullied. That guy's making it fucking... Nismo had just bullied one of the homeless people and their pterodon. It's alright. Oh, yeah, you're fucked, dude. Oh! Put down like a fucking dog in the street. This guy again, dude, this guy literally has beef with the fucking homeless shelter, dude. Who is that? It's the fucking guy, isn't it? Yeah, it is, dude. Fuck off. And fucking nothing better to do than come around and fuck with the homeless shelter, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But thinks he's a fucking fish. Oh, nice, dude. Bro, stop. You're the one who keeps coming around here, dude. Oh, wow. Nice, good score. Yeah, needless to say, Nismo was not too happy about getting knocked out by a homeless guy called Johnny Cakes. But the guy also had 84 bars of smelted metal on him for whatever reason, so I gave those to Johnny, because he's the guy who actually made the final shot on him. After this, Nismo didn't bother coming back around anymore. And as such, Black Panther and Johnny Cakes were able to get enough stuff together to move out of the homeless shelter. This is dope. The homeless shelter was working, and it did its job properly. As we now had nothing but free rooms, I asked around the server if anyone else wanted to come down to the homeless shelter, and I mean, I guess this is a good thing, there was no one else that needed it. Seeing as the homeless shelter wasn't needed here, I decided to pack up and head to a different server. From here, I rebuilt the homeless shelter, and once again beckoned people forth. How you doing, little buddy? Not good, I got wiped. Now, Rico here was having a particularly rough day. He just got raided, so now he's got to come down to the homeless shelter. So I decided I'd help this guy out as much as I could. First things first, I decided to give him a fireworks show because, I don't know, he seemed a little depressed to me. Look at this little guy, dude. And I think Rico liked it. Either that or he was scared. I honestly can't tell the difference. He's amazed. Soon after witnessing a pretty lackluster fireworks show, Rico went out and tamed himself a parasaur. Now this was good to see, but the only problem was he had nowhere to store it. It certainly couldn't fit in his room. So I put an extension on the room, basically quadrupled its size, which was pretty funny, but now he could store his parasaur, so that was good. With the parasaur and his gear now in his possession, he decided to log off for the day. Tomorrow he would move out and begin his new life. Thankful for the second chance that I had given him. But like always, there's a fucking problem. After Rico logged off and I had taken a small break, some new neighbors had moved in just up the hill from the homeless shelter. Oh, cool. You're cool, dude. Alright, dude. I mean, how the fuck can I run a homeless shelter when I have neighbors like that? Okay. Oh shit. With the gun, huh? Okay. Split your face open, how about that? Here. And you're asleep. With one of my rowdy neighbors now on the floor unconscious and the other one far away reloading his crossbow, I decided to let him take a free shot at me where I just stand still. There was no way he could kill me, and I really just wanted to drive forward the point that picking this fight had been a stupid fucking choice. Shoot me. Shoot me. Hit me with everything you have. Or maybe he'll just shoot his unconscious buddy on the floor and kill him. Nice job, dude. You dumb cocksucker. Not only were my new neighbors going to be aggressive to me and the patrons of my homeless shelter, they were also French. They had to go. But unfortunately, their house was made out of stone, meaning I'd need explosives, more specifically grenades, to get in. Now, as far as homeless shelters go, getting grenades to blow up someone's house is a little militaristic. But I mean, come on, these guys kind of earned getting fucking blown up. I had everything I needed for the grenades except oil. So, unfortunately, there are no Middle East countries to invade on the map, so I'll just have to head to the Arctic and get some oil there. Now that I was all oiled up, it's time to head home. With enough grenades now crafted, time to go solve my neighborly dispute. Again. Open the fucking door. Let me in. No, I gotta get out. He bowled his buddy, dude. These guys in their fucking fratricide, huh? With the base now blown in and the defenders dead, I took everything here and wrote it off on my tax report as donations to the homeless shelter. Now, literally, just as I was about to leave, a genuine pack of stray dogs wandered in. So I kind of lured them in so they would just go inside the house and sort of live there, which shows how shitty my old neighbors were if I prefer having a literal pack of stray dogs living next door. With my pesky neighbors now gone, I once again began roaming the local area in search of further homeless to help. Where is this guy going? Where is he going? Hold on, he doesn't have any scuba gear on, so I don't know what his plan here is. Where the fuck are you going, dude? Aren't you worried about drowning, dude? I guess I'll just drown down here with you, dude. I'm going up. Come on, surface, come on. Dude, he just drowned himself. What the fuck was that? What the actual fuck did I just see? Dude, what are you doing? Why did you just drown yourself? I, honest to God, have genuinely no idea why this guy did this. That being said, I know he lives on a boat a little bit out west, so I might as well go ask him, right? What are you doing? Grow the fuck up. Put an arrow through my skull. Luckily, it only hit my brain. Wait. As soon as this guy said this, I knew he was just stalling for time. But alright, I'm kind of interested. Let's play along with his little game. See what kind of tricks he's got up his sleeve. It is what it is. Yeah, I just heard him pull out some shit. Very, very, very lame trick. The guy in the armor was just trying to keep my attention while his buddy went behind me, pulled out bolas, and immobilized me. But like, first things first, the guy who's trying to distract me isn't even doing anything interesting. He's just standing there, so he doesn't really have my attention. And then the guy that's supposed to go behind me runs past me to go behind me. And then he doesn't even go far enough away that I can't hear him pulling the bolas out. Come on, guys, that's like a 0 out of 10. You could have at least tried. Oh, you're slick, huh? You're fucking slick. Alright, you guys are dying. You're dead too. That's your fucking tribe mate. You guys think you're so fucking clever. You're so fucking clever, huh? Now for that, these guys are gonna pay the lame trick tax, meaning I'm taking all this shit and giving it to the homeless. Anyway, time to bring all this shit back. Oh, someone's following me. Is this one of them too? Salvatore Lucky Luciano, a man considered the father of organized crime in America, was currently on the beach trying to knock me out with an old piece of wood. I mean, I knew the Mafia wasn't doing too good nowadays, but I mean, I didn't know it was this bad. Oh shit. Oh, you got a stamina, huh? Alright. I was a made man, and he wasn't. There was nothing he could do about it. So after knocking him out, I left him to swim with the fishes, which is to say, to drown. But of course the Mafia doesn't give up so easily. So a few minutes later, I saw something concerning. Look at this fucking guy. I see him sneaking around and shit. So I decided to hop in photo mode and creep on the creep. Look at this fucking guy, dude. I didn't really want to kill the guy again, so let's try using a little bit of humor to alleviate the situation. Nah, we chill. Perhaps I had been able to defuse the situation after all. I'm just up to the window. At this point here, I realized your boy Lucky Luciano was just down on his luck. So I decided to give him the opportunity to reform his life from a life of crime to more honest living. So I hooked him up with a room. Now, very on brand for a mobster. This guy didn't really understand why I was running this for free. But by the end, he had his room, and I even gave him some of the gear from the guys I'd killed earlier. Almost immediately after moving in, Lucky Luciano came to me with a very mafioso but also very interesting proposition. He had found a stego just down the beach from us that was level 150, the highest level possible. Even better than that, it had 3 babies. If we could murder the innocent mother, we would then be able to claim the babies and take them as our own. Now a high level stego like that isn't going to go down without a fight, so it's certainly going to be a bit of a boss battle, but one that'll certainly be worth it. I see him in the back over there. Oh, he just got killed. Did you get one tap by the thing? The same crossbow that not even 10 minutes ago I'd been using to knock out Lucky Luciano was the exact same crossbow I was now using to help him kill the stego. And with the mother now dead, we were able to claim the 3 babies. If we could keep them alive for a decent amount of time, we'd have excellent stegos of our own. And I swear to God, this guy must have inherited some of the luck from his namesake, because shortly after finding a 150 stego, this guy headed up the mountain and found a 140 RG. So we trapped it and knocked it out. And he was very impressed with the trap design because it's like, you know, how would you even think of something like that? Here's the trick. I didn't. I copied it from YouTube. Thank you, Captain Fat Dog. You're the fucking building goat. As this RG finished taming, we headed out west in search of other tames that might be useful for my boy Lucky Luciano. After moving a little bit away from the homeless shelter, we came upon those backstabbing tricksters. Can't have people like these nearby. Me and Lucky Luciano gotta take care of these guys. Would you look at that? A wild Rex wants to get in on the fun. The more the merrier, I suppose. Our little friends here had tamed and saddled Pterodon, and in my complete and utter laziness, I'd forgotten to pack bolas. Killing him would be tricky. Oh shit. Okay. I'll be honest, I really should have packed bolos because this guy's kind of just doing... Oh, he's weak though. He's weak. Oh yeah, we gotta chase him down. He's so fucking weak. Oh, I think he just ran out of stamina. I killed the PT, but I got bullied from behind by the other guy. Lucky Luchano would have to save me here. No, nice. Good hit. There's another one. Alright, I'll be able to help my boy out in a second. Again with the fucking lame tricks. There's no way I'm going in. While I'd been holding them down at the door, Lucky Luciano had looted the guy we killed. But he was low. So low that he couldn't even move properly anymore. We had to back off. Now on the edge of death, Lucky Luciano was also freezing to death. So to help with his insulation, he stopped to make a campfire, and I took off any pieces of armor I had that he was missing and gave to him. As Luciano was too weak to run away, the wreck started approaching. I quickly drew its aggro and led it away. And in this way, Lucky Luciano was able to limp back to the homeless shelter. But things weren't over just yet. Oh shit, hold on. He fucking followed us back. You could tell Luciano was weak. He was going straight for him. Now that I was here, he was making a run for it, but my blood was up. They'd almost killed my homeless buddy. He's not getting away from me. You gonna run again? You're gonna run all the way to your fucking boat again, dude. There comes your fucking butt buddy. He was waiting for his buddy to come along. Very brave. They're going to pay for what they try to do to my boy. I'm out of arrows. It's time to finish this. You knocked yourself out, dumb bitch. With the last guy knocked out and 8 HP, I decided these guys needed a humiliating death for failing a 2v1 when I was half HP. Eat that raw meat. Eat that fucking raw meat and die. So I force-fed him a bunch of raw meat until he died. Yippee! As I looted these guys and began returning home, I reflected on how the situation between me and Luciano had changed. From us starting out with literally killing each other, to him having saved my life and me now having saved his. And just as I returned back, the Argentavis we had knocked out was nearly done. Now once this was done, this would be a very good Argentavis, but we didn't have a saddle for it. Now we needed 150 chit. So I and Lucky Luciano spread out to search for Pullman scorpiuses. If we could kill and harvest around 4 of these, we'd have enough for a saddle. So I became a traveler in an antique land, and I saw 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone high upon a mountain. Near them, on the beach, the raft of our trickster friends who had moved. Now of course they pretended like they weren't home, and then as soon as I started running away, they came out of the raft to come and get me. I bowled him, killed him, and took all his stuff again. At this point, we were starting to basically get rich off of these guys. But through my entire time of searching the mountain right next to our base, where I should have found at least a couple of scorpions, I didn't find a single one. So upon returning back to the homeless shelter, Luciano was still out searching for scorpions of his own. I found a little Spanish homeless guy that was like level 3. I could tell he was Spanish because his name was Humano. Now the guy didn't speak any English, so I tried to use Google Translate to explain the concept of the homeless shelter, but either this guy didn't understand or Google Translate was really fucking me in the ass here because I just couldn't get across to this guy. What compounded on the issue actually is this guy didn't know how to use chat. Even though I tried to explain it to him, all he could do was slowly turn left and right or up and down to say yes or no, which is kind of fucking adorable to be honest. Now we still needed that chitin for that RG saddle, so I was gonna go to Carno Island nearby and start searching for scorpions there. And just as I was heading off on the raft to go there, Humano jumped on board. He was almost like a stray dog because all I'd done is given him some cooked meat and metal tools, and now we were best buddies and he was gonna accompany me to the ends of the earth. You see, Carno Island, I mean it's in the fucking name, only spawns carnivores. It's a sketchy place. This guy was very clearly a new player with literally no gear on him, but he was still willing to come with me over there. Humano fucking rules, dude. Oh look, he's even fucking helping me. No, he's knocked out. I gotta save him. All I'd done is show Humano here a little bit of kindness, and suddenly he's willing to get in a fist fight with an 8-foot tall scorpion for me. Although this was very brave and nice of him to do, it was also pretty stupid, so I gave him a bow and some arrows. He got his bow, dude. He's bossing up. Oh, he's giving me arrows. Oh, he's joining me, dude. Bro, this little fucking Spanish guy rules, dude. Having now cleared out the island of every scorpion we could find, we were still 30 chitin short. And again, trust me, this saddle would be well worth it. A 140 RG is one of the best tames you can get in the game. Now unfortunately, as we'd been away, Lucky Luchano had ran into some bad luck, ironic I know, and rage quit the game. Ark giveth and Ark taketh away. Now when we returned back to the homeless shelter, we found that Rico and his boy had hopped back on. It was cool to have these guys around again, but I had to continue searching to find more chitin. Oh shit, we got fights. So let's see who's the good guy. Your boy Rico was getting beat up on the beach. I might as well help him out, I guess. I got nothing better to do. What, are you guys the problem? Yeah, you guys are the fucking problem. You gotta be killed. Oh, there's 3 of you. Okay. Oh, I like those odds. Yeah, it's like, go the fuck home, dude. I'm coming in with you, though. I'm not locked in here with them. They're locked in here with me. Oh my god. One down, 2 to go. Yes, he's got the chitin I need. Oh my god, that's the fucking final piece, dude. I swear to god, if you showed someone this footage and told them that I was fighting against like literal bots, they'd believe you. At this point now, I have all the chitin I need. I just need to try to find a way out of here. Sure, one of them respawn on the bed. Open the door, open the door, yes! Dumb son of a bitch! I took what I wanted and got the fuck out of there. After that, I let Rico and his boy go through there and take whatever the hell they wanted too. You can call it victim compensation if you want. With that chitin, I had everything I needed to saddle the RG. Look at that. Our own Argentavis. As I flew around on the Argentavis and reflected on how powerful it was, I couldn't help but think that I didn't really need this. I'd been doing just fine without it. So I decided to give it to someone who really needed it. Humano. This guy was clearly very, very new at the game, and if his first impressions of Ark were just him getting butt-fucked by everyone, he wouldn't want to keep playing. So I decided to give him a good formative memory of the game. I gave him the RG. With such a good high-level tame, the world was his oyster. He could do whatever he wanted. And with that, I decided my duty to the homeless was done. I logged out. Now, thank you to the homeless for being by far the chillest homeless I've ever had. I've done this homeless shelter before, and there's always like at least one traitor or backstabber, ne'er-do-well, but it was all peaceful today. So thank you. And thank you for watching. If no one showed up, this would be kind of embarrassing. Again, big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use the pinned comment to play for free right now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox by using the link in the comments or description. And don't forget about the goodies new or returning players who haven't played for 6 months get. Again, available only for a limited time, so don't miss out.